Shivaya Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Be bold and strong to know the truth inside of you, inside of you. Open your heart to know the truth, to see the truth, to be the truth. A simple form of sound that can bless anyone, regardless of where it's coming from and which religion it belongs to. It really doesn't matter. For me, it's been a universal theme of the same spirit, the same energy that is in everyone and everywhere. Everywhere it's the same flavor. And when you start to recognize it within, you start to accept it, and then you start to embrace it. Now you're having a relationship with one of the most beautiful parts that they say was hidden inside from the beginning of time. But it is only hidden because we're ignorant and not being able to see. And when all the, for me personally, cutting the diamond, polishing it, all the bitter parts, all the strong, intimidating parts and all the sharp edges just falls away, smoothens out. Lord, make my tongue smooth enough to touch any heart. Make me tender and kind. So when we are on that path of, naturally we don't have that much control. I mean, we have free will to choose this and that. But ultimately, the one that has put us on this journey, the one carrying us all the way back home, one realizes that after all the journey experiences, one comes back home to God and love. Simple teachings in simple ways, in simple lives. Because it's an addiction to want more, to want a very thrilling life, to twist it and turn it, to make it something new and something creative, something to do all the time, right? Addicted to activities and what it can give us as an experience or a means to meet the needs. It doesn't matter. All those offenses, when it falls away and you're left with nothing but love, you really don't have problems with anyone or anything. But we are not disconnected. We are very much in the world, still trying and searching for good things in life, because that's what matters, isn't it? You can choose to be peaceful anywhere you go if we carry that peace within and in our minds. most of the time it's just chattering, confused and distracted. But when you really know my story and what he has done, what has happened from what I was to what I've become, it's quite overwhelming. And you just don't feel like doing certain things that you used to as a means to protect yourself, defend yourself. Because you're so confident of that energy within you that is going to guide you, going to bless you, going to protect you. It's an amazing feeling of security and protection, isn't it? I read in my most favorite book called Springs in the Valley. Yes, you will find everything here because that's the life experiences I have been exposed to. Born in a different family, growing up with, it's vast. It's a very, like I said, a universal, best way to put it, a universal experience of God in many shapes, many forms, people, things, experiences, and your own personal life through healing and miracles. It's not easy to know God from outside. First, when we put the first step to know Him within, and what it becomes love. It becomes love. The one on whom you had carried so much hate and offense, now it's all fallen away. It's beautiful. And the contrast of, an energy of something that is very disrespectful and shameless, that energy, the deceptive energy, compared to the confident state of I know who I am, I know what I am, and I am able to say what I need to with infused with all the good energies of a good person. It's a beautiful contrast. So now, instead of making me mad, or instead of getting offended, even though I feel like I have a laser a radar to just know. Because see, no matter what, in whatever path you're in, the higher you get, the levels and the challenges are also that much bigger. But that's okay, because it only perfects you. It only makes you stronger in your journey. Again, that is from my life experiences. Every time people call me something from outside and you don't know what's going on exactly, so you depend on others, right? You depend on your family members. Especially in India, there is that delusion to proximity, like I say, and we tend to take it for granted, or we don't see it clearly, and there's so much fog and so much blur. Needless to say that one is extremely uncomfortable to even reveal what is exactly inside and what we're carrying for lifetimes. It's a burden. But once you get to a level of a mature compassion and love, it is a whole different story. It changes how you think, how you feel, and how are you going to live that day, how are you going to react. You know what I mean? Many women are there living their lives. I just spoke to my mom this morning. She's old, waiting to shed her body. But I can see how God has created that little bit of space where we can be friends again. I'm able to love her, short and sweet. It's very, very fulfilling for my heart, because she was in her own world of pain and taking care of the family. She's gone through a lot, and never really had that mother-daughter relationship. But of course, I found it elsewhere in other people whom God put in your lives. Very, very grateful for whoever God uses. There are no rules here. He does what is good for you whenever and wherever, through anyone. So when God is not discriminating or, having all these rules where you just love, it's different. It's a very different kind of love. We go through stages and phases of love. We are infatuated. Sometimes we are just crazy for that person because of certain qualities, and he keeps growing. The maturity in your mentality and your attitude changes as you walk with him, as you continue to have a relationship. It's important. Basically, this is what it is, I guess, to be lost and then to be found, which is your own self. So my heart's going out to all the women out there, who have been separated or living alone and really finding it difficult to cope. But I pray that you find your strength within and rise up to accept the situation as is around you, honestly, and find what is inside of you and rise it up. Nothing else matters. As long as we're living, we have to find beauty in life and live, as much as we can and get it over with. And all the offenses and all the, like I said, the sharp edges, memories, everything can be soothed, everything can be mellowed. Because ultimately, the truth is, women are very beautiful. It's sometimes hard to be around such beauty. But feel free to let it out, let it shine, as He protects us and as He blesses us. One needs to separate the worldly karmic incidents just a little bit, enough for us to shine some light and wisdom on it. And then we get a little more maturity and strength to cope with what is happening. Because those are things that happens. And you never know, with an attitude like this, when we approach God, He melts, comes down to bless you and give you more of what He wants to show you. Really, it's a very pleasurable place to be in, very pleasant state of mind to be free of that hatred, grudge, offense, all past memories, recreating the emotions. It's a very freeing feeling. And I hope and pray that's what we're here to seek, that peace from within and carry it wherever we go. And then it gets easier, actually, even through the body pains and challenges. It gets easier. I spoke to my mom today, and every time I make sure that I'm in a very pleasant, loving state of mind, so I bring that out of her. That's what it is. You be the best and bring out the best in others, Nothing else matters. Supporting old people on their way out, It matters to the soul. Always find something good in that person that you're hating, and you watch how things can change. Something. Give an excuse. I'm not asking you to lie about good being evil or evil being good. talking about an honest reflection about your life. That work clears out the clutter, clears out all the confused thoughts in the mind, and lets you be in tune with a part of you that is peaceful and loving and good, and keep making that stronger and stronger and stronger. It's the only way. That's what this Warris said when he said, fight without fighting. And you kind of decode it throughout your life, messages and words and things that you heard. And for that, space is important. So if you're in whatever place you're at, whatever space you're kept at, find the best. Just choose to find the best. Don't feel shy, don't feel offended. Push through all those things that are meant to be. Let it happen. Let people offend you. Let people devalue you. Let the jealousy and envy spew its stink bomb everywhere. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. When our relationship is tight like that with God and the Spirit within you, then magical things can happen. You spread an aura of peace, and anyone who comes into that space, they're blessed. Whether it's through a WhatsApp call, or whether it's through a phone, or whether it's a real person coming through. Nowadays, people are not comfortable with real anything, isn't it? You can chat with no life bots and have a relationship with something that doesn't exist, right? It only seems invisible, but the truth is, God's presence is so real, so beautiful, that when one is blessed with that experience, you cannot deny it. It's there. You know it's doing something, and it's different. It's different. It's different. So bless you all. My prayers and love to all out there to be happy in life with whatever they have, and do whatever they can with whatever is given. No trouble to the body, mind, or the spirit, just completely aligned and beautifully calibrated, and being able to exhibit those characters and virtues in behavior, in your living, in your life, and share it with all the friends in love. That's my goal today. That's what I'm going to do. And hope we all join hands together to bring all the goodness and love into our lives and others' lives, if that is meant to be. So take care, and know that we are all very, very beautiful children ultimately within, but we have to do just a little bit of work to bring it out, and just be okay with it.